1.4. Explaining the importance of giving team members the opportunity to discuss work progress and any issues arising. It is that time of the month when the manager of the restaurant, Brian, gives each of his employees their own performance review. This gives each employee the chance to tell Brian what has been going well for him or her in their day-to-day role, and also the chance to be honest about what they need more support with. Robert is the first person to have his review. Robert is happy and honest with Brian. I am finding the workload very difficult to handle effectively and just feel like I need a little more support with the stock control, as I'm finding it a bit of a struggle having to deal with it on my own. Brian understands Robert very well and has listened attentively. Brian suggests to Robert, "This is understandable. You're having difficulty with stock control, but don't worry, I will help you with this tomorrow until the workload issue is resolved." Julie is the next to have her performance review, and she looks very disheartened. Brian can sense that something hasn't been right with her for a couple of weeks now. Julie, for the last 2 weeks I have noticed you have been very quiet, and to me you have become a closed book. Please be honest and open with me so that I can help you. Julie then finally opens up to Brian and says, "Ever since Mr. Davidson left the restaurant in anger a couple of weeks ago, Robert and I had an argument about the situation. This knocked my confidence a little with customers, and I have been struggling with anxiety, and I've had a lack of sleep. In circumstances like this, Brian must be patient and understanding with Julie, and by doing so, he should be giving her reassurance. He says, "Julie, please don't worry. Don't ever think you're showing weakness, and it's not weakness at all. It's understandable. Sometimes at work, situations arise that can have an impact on us. So thank you for being honest with me. So far as your anxiety is concerned, I would suggest that you go and see your doctor and ask him if he will give you any medication. I will give you some training about dealing with angry customers and get your confidence back on track." If you ever feel like Julie and have any issues at work, then you must seek support. Be honest with your manager or colleagues. Take the opportunity to learn new skills, which can help you with any difficulties. Set yourself little targets and take one day at a time. Remember, the first step towards greatness is to be honest.